Y'all, it's DDS. We're here at Pac East. We got a dope boxing game right now, Undisputed Boxing, and we are here with one of the developers of the game. So can you tell me your name and what you do?
Yeah, so my name is Will Kinsler, and I'm the Global Communications Director for Steel City Interactive, developers of Undisputed.
Okay, cool, man. How does it feel to have Undisputed here at PAX? I know it's been on Steam a little bit. How does it feel to have it at PAX? See that live gameplay?
Oh man, it's amazing. I mean, this is really like the first show that we've done. So the game has been in early access for like 5 or 6 weeks now. You know, we got a passionate community that's talking about the game. We got a passionate community that's talking about the game every day. But there's nothing like getting face to face with people. And of course, we have an opportunity here to reach some people that haven't played the game yet. So that's exciting for us.
Okay. Now I know that you guys are working on getting different boxers and different styles of boxers in the game. Yeah. How's that process been as far as getting like different boxers in the game? I know you got like Muhammad Ali in there.
Yeah.
Like how has that process been?
Yeah, it's been really great. I mean, I think one of the cool things about how this game is coming together for us is that, you know, we started out very small, right? So our team, our studio was founded by 3 brothers, and they were just, you know, basically in the living room, you know, saying together, like, how do we start a game studio to make a boxing game? Nobody's making it. Nobody's making a boxing game. Let's make one. And so we actually started with just a couple of family members who wanted to make a boxing game a reality. And so we started out really small. We're based in Sheffield in the UK, which is like a bit of a boxing hub. There's a lot of boxers in that area. And they started to help us out with the game. And so what's happened over time is that as we've been able to show more about the game, get more fighters involved, the boxing community has really embraced us. And, you know, to where, you know, now we're able to sign some of those people like that you talked about, like the Alis of the world, or, you know, Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, some of these big names of the sport. So that's really humbling for us to start from just a couple of people's conversation of how do we make a boxing game to get where we're in early access on PC. It's kind of amazing just to be here, right? And you know, but yeah, being able to get that far, to be able to sign some of the greatest boxers is a dream come true for us.
Right, and it's funny you brought up not a lot of boxing games have been made lately. Everyone keeps telling me that they're comparing y'all to Fight Night.
Yeah.
So, like, do you take that as a compliment, or are you like, okay, that's a big heavy burden to bear? Like, how do you take that?
Oh, it's interesting. I mean, so I joined this studio because I wanted to work on a boxing game, right? I'm a massive boxing fan, and so like, I think the way that we look at it is like, I collect boxing games. Right? I like, you know, a stack of 50 boxing games in my office, and so when you talk about the past boxing games, I think for me, I mean, sure, it's a compliment to be in that, but like anybody that has made a boxing game in the past, like we're standing on their shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, all these developers that have been passionate about the sport to make games, you know, throughout the history of boxing and gaming, and we're just trying to add to that. We're just trying to be a part of that mix. So I don't know, it's not really pressure, right? Because we just wanted to try to do a thing that nobody else was doing right now. And you know, I mean, I think we've already made it farther than they probably imagined the first conversation that they had about making this game. To get where we are now feels kind of crazy. To be in the discussion where people are comparing us about great games of the past is definitely a compliment. But yeah, we're so appreciative of all the other developers that have gotten us to this point, and we're just happy to be a part of that group.
Oh, you were talking about how it started with just a couple of family members working on the game. You know how most people say don't go into business with your family. How has that been, like having the family work on the game and actually not just, because I'm sure there was some butting heads here and there, actually got the game out.
Yeah.
People are actually play it. Like, how did that feel to like know that, hey, we as a family, we actually could make this game come
Well, it's an interesting question, because I'm not one of the family members, so maybe those guys have had some you know, debates and stuff over the course of this. But no, I mean, I think one of the things that's cool about being an indie developer is that you are such a small group of people. that there is a lot of room for different voices in the conversation, right? It's like, I've worked for large studios before, right? And sometimes, you can't have 40 people in a conversation about something, right? But, you can have 7 people that care in a conversation about something that's important. A dev team has like a family in and of itself, right? So whatever development teams I've been a part of in the past, we got this, it's the same thing. We butt heads about, issues or things that we're passionate about. I think everybody understands that we're all here for the same reason, to make a great, authentic boxing game. So whatever the differences of opinion are about a thing, I think we all recognize it's because everybody wants to be successful and everybody wants to achieve the same goal. And so, yeah, we just talk about that stuff and move through it and keep it going.
Right. Okay. And so now we have the game here. It's at Patrice. It's on Steam. I have to ask, is it coming to consoles? Like, do you guys have plans for it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing your job if you didn't ask me that question, right? Like, it's definitely the question of the hour. So yeah, it's coming to console. We've been in early access on PC for just a few weeks. We are coming to console. We're gonna be on PS5, Xbox S and X. We don't have a date yet, and that's because we still have a lot of work to do. So, we're taking feedback from players. We have features that we're going to introduce over the course of early access, like career mode and creative fighter. And it's never fun to wait. When you're the one that's that's one of the console players, and I'm right there with you because I definitely consider myself in that mix. But yeah, we're doing this to make sure that we can give console players the best boxing game that we can possibly give them.
Gotcha. And one of the last questions, man. The Undisputed is here.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah.
How have you guys enjoyed actually, like, how you guys enjoyed actually seeing the game here and people enjoying it? Like, I see people, they're playing, they're getting pumped, and they're like, oh man, like, they're having fun and things.
Yeah.
How you guys actually enjoying seeing that happen? Whether you see it online with the comment or here in person?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think when you make a game, it's like we're at PAX, right? There's a lot of games here, right? And so people have a lot of choice when it comes to how they want to spend their time gaming. So if people are here at the booth or they're part of our early access audience and they've chosen to give us some of their gaming time, then we appreciate you, right? Whether you're somebody that is just trying the game for the first time, whether you're somebody that's really passionate about it and giving us feedback and telling us all the things that you want to see in the game. I mean, I think we're just happy that people consider us and give us an opportunity to show our game and help make the game better through the early access process.
Awesome, man. Well, anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just here trying to make the best boxing game that we can. We think that gaming fans deserve a boxing game. It's about time boxing came back to gaming, and we're here to make it happen.
Awesome. Do you have any questions? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're here with Undisputed at Patrice. So thank y'all so much for watching. Don't hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see y'all with the next video game.